beautiful soul. If you're watching this, it means you've got something powerful inside of you, a message, a rhythm, a truth. And today I'm going to help you bring that voice to life. This is your guide to self-publishing your poetry book from blank pages to bookshelf ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Why publishing your poetry, right? That's the question you want to ask. Well, poetry really is more than just words. It's healing, it's storytelling, it's freedom. And whether you're writing love, loss, healing, or transformation, your poetry deserves to be seen, held, and shared. You don't need permission, you just need a process. So let's break it down. Here's a step-by-step to self-publish a poetry book. Step 1, organize your poems into a theme. Start by asking yourself, what story am I telling? Most poetry books flow like a journey. It goes from grief to grace, heartbreak to healing, chaos to clarity. Group your poems into sections or a natural flow. Think of each poem like a step in a reader's emotional path. So when you think of it, some common themes you'll hear about self-love, empowerment, spiritual awakening, healing and trauma, nature or identity. Next, edit and curate carefully. You don't need every poem you've ever written. Choose the one that speaks the loudest. Trim, revise, and polish. Then get a second pair of eyes. Hire an editor who understands poetry, or at the very least, have someone you trust read it out loud. So less is more. Let each poem breathe. Include blank spaces. Your words need room to echo. Step 3, design a cover that speaks your vibe. This is where you bring in your own personal aesthetic to life. Minimum, moody, vibrant, vintage, however you feel that your poem will resonate with its readers. Work with a designer, or you could use tools such as Canva or hire someone from Fiverr or Upwork to create a cover that reflects the heart of your collection. So when you think about your cover, here's some tips. Soft, imaginary photo of that cover, handwritten fonts, nature, textures, symbolic icons. What is it that those poems are calling to you? Butterflies, moon, flowers, feathers, whatever fits you. Again, this is all about you. Step 4, format the interior. Poetry formatting matters. You want control over spacing like breaks and alignment. Tools like Redicy or Adobe InDesign can help, or hire someone who can preserve the soul of your layout. Decide if you want illustrations or photography throughout. This does add depth. Step 5, choose where to publish. Now let's talk about platforms. These are the top platforms or the top places to self-publish your poetry. Amazon KDP for global ebook and paperback sales. IngramSpark for bookstore and libraries. Lulu or Blurb, great for high quality print and visual poetry. Etsy or your own personal website if you're selling direct to your audience. Step 6, launch with intention. Your words deserve a stage. Don't be afraid to show up for your own art. Create a launch plan that includes Instagram poetry teasers, reels with voiceovers, email countdown, a live poetry reading, or even a virtual book launch, and collaborations with other poets, or spoken word artists. Share why you wrote it, share what it healed in you, and that's what all those connections mean. So don't be afraid to share. And then step 7, keep showing up. Poetry doesn't just sell, it touches. So keep showing up. Keep sharing snippets, quotes, behind the scenes of your process, and never forget, your voice is enough. Publishing your poetry isn't about fame. It's about freedom. It's about leaving a piece of your soul behind for someone who needs it. You don't need a million followers to make an impact. You just need to be real, authentic, and congruent. So if you're ready, hit publish and the world fills your words. If you need help editing, designing, or publishing your book, reach out. We're here to help walk you through every step of the way of your journey. Until then, keep writing, keep blooming. Your word matters no matter what. Your words matter more than you will ever know. With that being said, have an amazing day and I'll talk to you later. Aloha.